was the dude, man. I was the dude. If me and you hanging out and you drop your wallet and all your money fell out, I was the dude that was gonna pick it up, put it back in, make sure everything was straight. I was gonna give it back to you. When we was hanging out, me and your girl hanging out, I was that dude. You never had to worry about me cheating, man. You never had to worry about me trying to hit on your girl. Like, I was a good dude. And I was frustrated because I was like, yo, I'm a good dude, but these guys, they're not even good dudes and they're living better than I'm living. I was frustrated. I know my man right there. My man will steal your money before you can lay it down. He'll steal your stuff. He got a new car. He got a girlfriend. Like, my man, wow, he's doing it. I started thinking maybe being a good person isn't, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it ain't all it's cracked up to be. Maybe I live my life like a good dude. I'm giving out stuff. I'm blessing people. Maybe it's not going to come back to me the right way. I don't know. And then I had, wow, information changes situations. And that's why this is powerful. Like what we're doing right now, this next level stuff right here. Because it's not watching TV, you're not gonna I guarantee you can watch your favorite show and an hour later, 2 hours, you can watch all the rerun. I guarantee you, you're not gonna grow anymore when you finish watching that program. Nothing's gonna be different about your life. You might be a step behind. You can go to all the parties, and I'm not against partying because I believe, you know, doing social things has its place. But some of you, your priorities are out of line and you're partying right now and you broke. Like, I'll be honest with you, there's some of you getting 8 hours of sleep. You should not feel comfortable with where you are financially. You shouldn't feel comfortable sleeping that much. Like, for real, you like knocked out and you have a peaceful sleep. Like, I don't get it, like you broke. For real, like your life, you're miserable. You're not where you want to be. Your marriage is terrible. Your relationship with your kids, and you're getting 8 full hours of sleep and restful. You ain't moved. I'm like, how are you snoring right now? Right? And so there's those of you in this room, and what makes this room so unique is that there's some information that they're giving, and this information is going to change your life forever. Like, if you've been here, this information is going to change your life. So you got to help me out because I was this good guy. I was doing all the right things. I thought, you know, I was just like, wow, why are not good things happening to me? And then one day when my son was born and I had the right people in my ear and they were saying to me, Eric Thomas, you do not get out of life what you want. I'm like, wow, that's pretty, how will I ever? He said, no, I'm not trying to discourage you. What I'm telling you is you don't get out of life what you want. Everybody wants something. Everybody wants to be happy. For real, everybody. Everybody wants to be happy. Everybody wants to be financially secure. Everybody wants help, like everybody. So I said, well, what's the key? He said, Eric, you gotta do me a huge favor. He said, you gotta do me a huge favor, Eric. This is deep, guys. Always raise, right? Always raising our level of awareness. This is what this is about. And so he raised my level of awareness. He took me to a place I had never been before. And he said to me, Eric, you got to get it. It's real simple. If your son is not going to be a high school dropout, and I'm telling y'all, if you're in this room, some of you got to help me out because there's a cycle right now. And so I told you, my grandfather did it, my father did it, and I was destined to do it. Like, I just walked right into it. I don't even know if I grew up under the same circumstance as my father. I don't know if I grew up under the same circumstance as my grandfather. But I know because it was a cycle, that's what's dangerous. When you start losing, it becomes a habit, and it doesn't just affect you. Now your children and your children's children are going to be broke. Now your children's children will be satisfied for a marginal life and a marginal marriage. If they see their mom and dad have a marginal anything, they're going to embrace that. Why? Because you can tell people whatever you want to tell them, but people don't live their life based on what you tell them. They live it based on who you are. And he said to me, E.T., you got to get it. You don't get out of life what you want. Raise your level of consciousness. You get out of life who you are.